Hey everybody, this is Steven. You could call myself a GC Game. We're back into Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. So, I know everyone's just started wondering like what I've been doing exactly. Well, like I said, I've just been busy with college and all of that. So I told them to like wait for like uploading on the afternoon, since I don't have much time I got left so far. So, yeah. But I'm telling you, I'm pretty sure we're almost finishing Game Close, but I have like zero idea how that's supposed to work out exactly, because the thing is, we're in interruption and I'm not sure how long the class trial will be last exactly, and not sure how long the video will make last exactly, since this is gonna be the 5th class trial. I mean, of course there's something's gonna happen, like big stuff's gonna happen, like the whole reveal thing or something like that. I'm really not sure. I mean, on the first game, it wasn't what happened in the 5th class trial. Like, all we did was something for sure. Like I said, the Kyoko wasn't the killer and all such, or something like that. But the thing is, it decided to like point out to Makoto that he's the one to kill her, but it wasn't. But except the part about Nagito, because I'm not sure what Nagito do exactly. They all think that he killed himself out of no reasons, even revealing the traitor. But why can you explain everything? Like, what's the point about the whole bomb scare thing? Even if the bombs sound fake, and the whole fire thing, they've been set things up, which, why? Why to fire them? So it makes no sense about stuff. I mean, you only have to focus on the body is one thing for sure, like, has a cut and how the scene, how it works exactly. So I'm trying to say how it works, but yeah, that's one thing. But I have, like, no idea. But there's still some mysteries there, none of them don't even know. Including there's something about the cause of death as well. They all thought for sure it was killed from the big spear, but still, if it was the real cause of death, then why couldn't he say anything about in the Malakuma file? Well, I mean, he would never like fake that information out, although it make really big detail. It's so like it's still not even like. Most likely to make it 100% right, but sometimes they make it everything is confusing exactly. So there's no telling. So, but yeah, we're gonna have still like a long one. Since I'm not sure how long it will last exactly. Probably gonna be doing like an upload in tomorrow, since there's not much to do. So let's just continue on then. Yeah, shut up already. Well, we're zoomed for the next one.
I'm Monami. By now, there's nothing more for me to say.
But more point about Monami, she's like starting to like very serious right now. I'm not sure what she's planning to do exactly. She's planning to attack Monokuma or something? Whatever it is. I'm not sure what Monami's planning.
Anyway, my chest is full of pride right now. Everyone is united against despair. They're totally awesome.
Yeah, sure.
That's why I'm gonna fight too.
When? Right to the end?
I will fight the only way I can. I'm gonna show that guy my fearsome retaliation. That's basically it.
Wait, that's it?
So if we're working together, where do we start? With the cause
Oh
of
my
death
God.
missing from the Monokuma file?
Okay, that's straight up that fast, is it, for Monami? I thought for sure, like, right to the end it said, like, don't forget to save your game. But I guess she didn't say it, but okay.
Why don't we try removing all our preconceived notions before we discuss this?
About what exactly? Like, what is the real cause of death then?
In the beginning, our discussion advanced by assuming Nagito's death was caused by the spear.
Yes, it does. Well, we thought for sure.
It's better to confirm if there are any other possibilities. That's what I think.
Other possibilities.
If something other than the spear killed Nagito, all I can think of is the knife stabbed into his hand, but...
I don't think it's not only one kill. I mean, it was stuck in the hand, so how would you think it was like one got killed?
That was definitely a gruesome wound, but it wouldn't be the fatal wound, don't you think?
If you think the cuts on his legs and left arm aren't the fatal wounds...
What, are you thinking about like blood loss or something? you think the blood loss is something like until the last breath?
Are we finished already?
I feel like it's possible that we overlooked something.
Plus, we have some other evidence that we didn't go through it exactly, so that's one thing where it might be very important. Overlooked, huh?
Then let's bring up whatever we can think of, one after the other. That might clear some things up.
Exactly. We should cooperate at a time like this.
A fatal wound that wasn't the spear. We don't even know if it actually exists, but if it does, we need to find out what it is, no matter what. Okay, right now the music. I'm not for sure we'll do it by the end, does it? For what is it exactly? Oh, the poison. We didn't even talk about the poison at all.
Let us consider
Even
a different
the
fatal
piece of
wound.
paper, but I don't really think it works. So.
It's not the knife in his right hand, right?
By the way, I'm gonna get like all HP up, or influence gauge increase.
It's not the other wounds, right?
With all those wounds,
Wait, what if it's actually about
maybe he
poison?
simply bled to death.
No.
There's no way he burned to death.
Was
Yeah.
the cause of death something that cannot be seen?
Yeah, that.
I agree with
They
that.
didn't even mention about poison. Man, no wonder they're gonna bring up the poison then.
That's it. I totally forgot about that possibility.
Because we found the bottle of poison in Nagito's room. There was a fridge there, but it was like a little bit empty. So you say Nagito was using that poison? But how exactly? That's one thing I know for sure.
If the cause of death was something we can't see, then we have to consider poison as a possible method.
Ah, of course. That might be a reason. I'm not sure if it's actually like give you details of actually poison from it. So yeah, that might be a real hidden death then.
It is true that poison is not something we can see, but why did you bring that up all of a sudden?
I remember, when I went to investigate Nagito's cottage, I discovered something really strange. Inside the refrigerator, I found a bottle of Monokuma's special poison.
Which I get the feeling this one came from the Otsuka in the farmhouse. Which how exactly? Like, did he get that like when we were still investigating stuff? I mean, Nagito's like found a hatch and all. Maybe just took something with him, just in case.
Poison?
Additionally, that's a poison made specifically for killing. I see. Now that you mention it, there's no way a toxin like that doesn't relate to the case at all.
Which why couldn't bring that up exactly? Like, why it's a poison? Wasn't thinking.
If poison was the cause of death, it would not leave an obvious wound on Nagito's body.
However, it's common for blood blotches to appear on a body that's been poisoned.
I see. You sure seem to know a lot about medicine.
Unlike Mikon, that is.
What does that mean?
But even if blood blotches appear, if the body was already covered in blood, there's no way we'd notice them easily, right?
Yeah. I mean, we've been paying attention about the body.
Did he wound his body just to camouflage them?
Oh, I see. Maybe he try and like mess with our mind. We all thought for sure it was killed by the spear thing. I think he tried to like fake his own wounding to make sure his real death is poison.
That's also a possibility.
But still, both of Nagito's hands were full. So how would he drink poison?
Yeah, one thing for sure, how did the poison get in? I mean, the mouth and the dentures are shut, so he can't drink that. But I know one thing for sure, like, he can smell it, that is.
His left hand was tied up and gripping the spear, and his right hand had a knife stuck in it.
If it was a slow-acting poison, it is possible he consumed it in advance.
Which technically, the special poison is really, like, very tough. Like, if you drink it, it'll instantly kill you.
No, the warning label on the bottle explicitly states the effect is instant.
Yep.
Then it's impossible. Both his hands were full just before he died.
And this is when the hardtail appeared.
No! Stop it! Stop it, Akane! Enough of the hardtail thing on French town! What do you keep saying that? It's very inappropriate!
You're totally overvaluing that tail.
Yeah! How dare you to do it like manhood?
His mouth was covered with duct tape, you know. If he wanted to drink poison, how'd he get it past his lips?
I'm kind of curious. Did the duct tape have come out of the nose as well? I didn't check the body the last time.
If there's no way he could have drank the poison, it might be impossible. Just kidding. It's not like
Really?
we're out of possibilities yet.
He's just keep joking again. I mean, Chucky, we're in this serious situation we have to deal with.
Are there any left?
No matter how you slice it, he was totally killed by that spear.
Since we've already ruled out so many possibilities, it might be easier to think about what really killed him.
Well, it's just obvious. It's probably like, did he like smell it from the poison? Because I get the reason why. Because we already checked Nagito's cottage. They have the mask and the glove for safety reasons.
Operation Elimination Method. The hint should be written on the poison's warning label. Maybe.
Of course. The way the poison entered Nagito's body, the answer is written on the warning label? I should think carefully. I'm trying to remember it. Why did I can't read that fast. I'm trying to remember things. Okay. Oh, only 2 questions? That's good. Not read that fast, is it? So let's see if we can do this faster. So I'm not sure how long, so... I mean, I get the fact it must be the, like, he could smell it. That's how they like how they vaporize or something. You better be careful, will not fall. That goes. Question 1. What state was the poison in when Nagito it affected Nagito? Gas, liquid, solid. Gas. I mean, can't drink, so it's got to be like what it says about vaporize. It means gas. Nope. Spikes. Yikes! Holy jeez. I almost got hit from it! That's a close call. Ah, this one's easy. Man, we're getting close to finish it. Holy jeez! Holy jeez! Oh my god, that cursed thing gets so really fast. Well, I shouldn't gone up here, didn't I? Of course, I had to like your brake. Don't make it too fast, unless you're even gonna fall. Oh my god, that's like forever to get through this, am I? I mean, I know I didn't want to do it that fast, so. Question 2. How did the poison enter Nagito's body? Through her nose. You can smell it. I mean, the mouth thing is, you can't even, like, it's already been duct taped shut, so. They're doing nothing. Oh god. Chapping myself. Holy jeez. Are we done? Are we done? Holy jeez. Even if I make it only 2 questions and wait to the end of it.
It's all coming together.
I kinda think already.
What if instead of drinking the poison, we assume he inhaled it?
Inhaled?
It's written on the poison's warning label.
Something about vaporize? This chanted liquid is highly potent and takes effect immediately. Please handle it with care. Though its vitality is low, this liquid is very dangerous when it vaporizes. Yeah, meaning gas then. So vaporize is like, if you smell it, you can still get killed that fast. Which might be the reason why he had a glove and a mask with him, for a safety reason. But what then?
Dangerous when vaporized. In other words, breathing in the gas is fatal.
Poison gas! Then all he had to do was breathe it in through his nose!
I kinda would say something.
Breathed that poisonous gas inside the warehouse?
But one thing for sure, how exactly he smelled it.
But if poisonous gas had spread throughout the warehouse, why didn't it kill us?
The reason we didn't breathe in the poisonous gas should be able to explain that mystery too. Marco and plushie, image, the sprinkler, smoke, fire. No, the sprinkler.
I see!
I get what the warning label is saying.
The sprinklers in the warehouse. Thanks to those, we didn't inhale that poison gas.
I think what they say is like, is this something about like washing up poison? But how exactly?
The poison gas disappeared because of the sprinklers? It wasn't the fire?
No, it's water. I think that's what they wash it on.
Well, this was also written on the poison's warning label.
But what it said, I couldn't even read it. In gaseous state, it is heavier than air. It breaks down in minutes. It's susceptible to hydrolysis. Okay. Hydrolysis, meaning water. It washes off in the poison gas and it goes down for like a minute. So it's possible for you to poison someone to death without any complications. Wait, I'm gonna get the feeling why. What Monokuma will just like get back away from the smoke and all.
Of course! Hydrolysis! The chemical bonds that form the poison were broken down by the water from the sprinklers!
Also, the poison is apparently denser than air, so it probably didn't affect us because we were standing.
Well, it's good thing we didn't smell it. But how exactly do we smell the poison from exactly?
But Nagito was laying down, so he must have breathed in a whole bunch of it, huh?
If it meets the requirements that well, maybe it's not just a possibility anymore.
Yeah, the true cause of Nagito's death was poisoning. The wounds on his body, the spear in his stomach, it was all to keep us from learning the truth.
So what?
What? What's wrong with that?
Huh?
We figured out that Nagito died from poison, but so what?
What's your problem then?
In the end, it doesn't change the fact that he committed suicide, right? Then enough already!
No, I don't know. Think might be possible. I want to know, how did he get the poison through exactly? I mean, if the poison came from Nagito's college, then how did he get the poison then?
Nagito inhaled the poison he prepared and died. Yeah, that still sounds like a suicide.
Well, with this, we have a clearer picture. We've also determined the true cause of death. Alright, all the mysteries should be solved now. We should get on with the voting time, right?
No, I don't think it's not far too early to finish.
Well, but
What? There's still more?
Yes, there's still mysteries that we don't even know. I mean, not all the mysteries have been solved yet. In the end, Nagito's motive is still unclear. Oh, his motives? Did he commit suicide just so he could kill every last one of us? Was that really his motive? Well, if you would think of that way, yeah, I'm not sure why he would kill himself then. Even if just like want to kill all of us, like we've made a mistake. But we never know what his own reason then. Is that really okay?
Hey, what happened? There's no reason to wonder about that stuff anymore, you know.
Nagito's motive. Nagito's malice. Is this really okay? Can we really finish this here? No, that can't be.
There might have been an accomplice.
What? Jackie, are you thinking of this too far? I mean, why would you think so one of us working with Nagito? Huh?
Chiaki, what did you just say?
Why would you want to bring up the accomplice then?
If Nagito committed suicide by inhaling poison that he brought, then why wasn't there anything that looked like poison at the crime scene?
Yeah, fair enough what you're thinking, but still, it won't be counted the accomplice is the blackened.
Anything that looked like poison?
If Nagito brought poison to the warehouse, it's strange that we couldn't find it there.
Yeah, even then we have like not sure who used it around here. If Nagito really brought poison to the warehouse, then the thing that would have been left behind is a meal and bone. No, the bomb, the container, the water. The container?
Let's see!
Wait, you talking about the bottle then?
are you talking about the container the poison was kept in?
I see. There might be more in the warning labels, right? Something about like keep it cold.
Yeah. If Nagito brought it, it's strange we couldn't find that container anywhere, right?
I mean, all you found is in the Nagito's college, but it says so in the label. Like, make sure to keep it cold.
Can't carry around poison without putting it in a container?
Yeah, that was written on the warning label.
Yep. Something about that. Keep this liquid secure by storing it in a cool place, in a glass or a plastic container, away from sunlight. Yeah, well then how in the world did you get the poison exactly? That's one thing, it makes no sense then.
The container probably melted in the fire.
Oh, of course. Oh, okay. Now you're thinking, if the fire did occur, it wouldn't melt the container, meaning the poison would spread out everywhere. That could be worse.
It's probably plastic or glass, right? There's no way it'd completely incinerate. Even the plastic fragments of the fire grenades we used to put out the fire didn't completely burn up, you know?
Yeah, I mean, what's the point about the fire grenades? I want to know, like, if fire grenades really exist here in real life, or is it just made up, whatever it is? I mean, we know about fire extinguisher, that is.
Then, does that mean someone got rid of the container?
Of what? They just gotta, like, drop out of it with all the, in the ground and then pick it up then?
So that's why you mentioned an accomplice.
That is impossible! I mean, an accomplice? It is just
Too far?
Like, does that really matter all that much? I mean, even if he had an accomplice, it doesn't change the fact that Nagito still committed suicide.
Yeah, I mean, there's no point. He won't be counted for accomplice, like, from the very start and all.
You're right. Someone might have accidentally took it away from the crime scene.
Ah, you're right. You're totally right. That's totally it.
No, don't get jump to conclusion, Akane.
Right? Isn't it okay to close this case yet? I'm not in the mood for unexpected twists.
I don't want to hurt anyone. I don't want to get hurt anymore by hurting someone else. Everyone's tired. Doubting everyone else. I also feel that way. That's why I want to just rule this as Nagito's suicide. If I do that, nobody here has to get hurt. But
That's no good.
Huh?
I feel like Nagito is seeing through us.
what? I'm not sure he's thinking I'm a ghost and all. Like he probably knew, like they're all very confused and all.
By calling this Nagito's suicide, we're trying to take the easy way out so we don't hurt anyone else. But if Nagito was here right now, he'd probably be sneering at us.
So he
He'd
wasn't.
probably say something like, "So that's the extent of your hopes."
So Nagito's ghost is whispering to you, huh?
No, it's not. It's not even a spirit at all.
The power of friendship bursts beyond death, huh? A fiery outcome like this is right out of a teen manga. Still, that's pretty messed up.
Shut up! You just be quiet.
Oh man, Manami got really serious still.
I get what you're saying, but in the end, the reason he died is still the same as before, right? Even if we solve this mystery, the conclusion won't change at all.
I mean, it'd be a suicide regardless, right?
Uh-huh.
Even if there really was an accomplice, is there any reason we should take the time to figure out who it is? Like Fuyuhiko said earlier, it is possible that somebody accidentally removed the poison from the crime scene.
But nobody else don't even know about the poison.
But I just can't imagine ending this by turning our backs on the truth.
It's fine, okay? There are some things we're better off not knowing. And we probably just didn't notice it. Like maybe the container was hiding with the fire grenade fragments.
Ah, no! I think Hazard must know what he means. I think I know where the poison come from. Oh no! Don't tell me! Did he put one of the poison in one of the fire grenades? Ow! Me! One of us did it! Oh, how can I thought of it sooner? I mean, it might explain so long, but how in the world did he do it? What is this feeling just now? Even though it was brief, it was like a strong flash of light running through the back of my head. So one thing, who took it? It's impossible. So if that's true, if the poison came from the fire grenade, then who picked it? I mean, it's all complete random, so we can't say for sure which is the poison. Oh, we're so screwed, aren't we? Maybe what Akane said just now might be a new clue. From there, I might be able to reach the truth. The way Nagito brought the poison, which means the thing he used as a container was... It was actually a freaking fire grenade. It's actually a fire grenade all this time. But then how exactly? I had to word it out there because I already figured out the solution. Can I get an F here? There it is. you figure it out already?
I see. I got it.
Huh?
The fire grenades. Nagito put the poison inside one of the fire grenade canisters and transported it to the warehouse.
Which how exactly? How did he put the poison in one of the fire grenades? It could be like either one of them, but it's only pick one, or is it all?
He used one of the fire grenade canisters?
Yeah, the container with the poison in it wasn't secretly taken away by someone. Instead, it was in a container that didn't need to be taken away in the first place.
Which still, the fact is that we don't even know who took the poison fire grenade then. So we all screwed.
As long as he put the poison in the same container he brought to the warehouse, it can be hidden with the other fire grenades we used, so there's no need to dispose of the container later.
Bastard. He totally knew we were gonna throw those fire grenades.
Which, how did Nagito know that we're gonna use the fire grenade? How did he know when they saw the fire and they decided to pick up the fire grenade? How did Nagito figure it out exactly? I guess it based on those look what everyone was saying?
Which means, did Nagito exchange the contents of a fire grenade?
Yeah, that has to be it.
When I first discovered those fire grenades, I tried to study them a little bit, but the canister was completely sealed shut by a layer of aluminum underneath the lid.
Oh! I get it. So that's where the piece of trash that we found in the car is. The one of those candy, it looks like a bottle cap thing, but it's actually part of the aluminum foil, isn't it?
We just have to peel off that seal and swap the insides, right?
Yes, but we can know for sure which is the right one.
That is true, but there was no sign he was even at the break room.
Hold on. Did you say aluminum?
Yep.
Hajime. Could it be?
Yep. I guess they already figured out then.
If so, then there's no mistake. Nagito definitely swapped the contents of one of the fire grenades.
Well, it's only like one, so I guess you only take out only one, but why does only need put one poison in the fire grenade in there, but not the whole thing? Maybe it took like forever or something like that?
Seriously? That's impossible. Miss Sonia just said so right now.
Yes, but give us a hint, that is.
Sonia's words are proof that the poison was swapped with the contents of a fire grenade.
Huh?
Sonia's words contain a clue that the contents of the fire grenade were swapped in the poison. Where's the trash one? Yeah, this one.
I can prove it with this. Take a look. We found this under Nagito's bed when we were investigating his cottage.
Huh? That's just a piece of trash.
Yes, it was a piece of trash and all, but there was actually a part as an aluminum cap.
No, that is not just a piece of trash. The seal I saw on that fire grenade matched this. It is the same aluminum.
You found the aluminum seal under Nagito's bed?
Yep.
There's more. That's not the only thing we found in Nagito's room. We also found a gas mask and gloves under his bed, too.
Of course, that's why he used a glove and the mask then. It's for safety, because he put the poison in one of the fire grenades. Oh my gosh! But still, if that's true, then which one of us picked it out? Then we're all been screwed up if one of us who detect the poison.
Did he use those when he put the poison inside the fire grenade?
It's for safety reasons, yes.
That's a dangerous poison after all. He took extreme caution when swapping them.
So what's the issue?
But here, Jutsu is, we don't know who did it!
Nagito put the poison in the grenade canister, brought it with him, breathed it in, and died, right?
No, that's not even it! I mean, the point about the fire grenades, we just picked them up, all of us together, trying to put down the fire and all.
So in the end, he still fucking committed suicide! Enough already!
Because of which you have like zero brain power that you have no idea that I'm talking about.
You're right. If the canister wasn't thrown away, then it just means that there wasn't an accomplice after all.
Well, and if one of us is an accomplice, that is.
See, I told you.
Well,
The conclusion is still the same. Nagito committed suicide. End of story.
if anyone been accomplice with Nagito, they wouldn't be figuring out which is the poison grenade then. It'd be sad that you couldn't put label on it, which is W like, why is this a poison fire grenade? That'll be that stupid.
I admit that there wasn't an accomplice, That was just my misunderstanding.
Yeah, you're just saying that what was accomplices and not saying it was not.
You're right.
In actuality, the truth is even more horrifying.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I figured it out already.
What did you say?
Hey, what are you planning to say now?
What the hell? Do you still want to keep going?
Yes, but because there are some things none of you know.
Is this not settled? There is no denying that Nagito's death was a suicide.
No, it's not.
Well, okay, Jackie starts getting yelled at fast, did she?
Jackie?
I'm sorry, but I just realized it.
She must have figured out already why we throw the fire grenades then. But they didn't know one of them didn't have the poison fire grenade.
Realized what?
We know Nagito used the grenade canister to store the poison.
Yes.
So when was it deployed in the warehouse? When did Nagito breathe in the poison?
It was around the time when we put down the fire.
When I thought along those lines, that's when I realized it.
The horrifying truth?
It probably happened at the same time.
The moment the fire grenade was brought and the moment Nagito breathed in the poison were the same? Could the same moment be when the fire started, when the sprinklers activate, when the sphere falls? We're all through the grenades. Yeah, that's it. We're all through the fire grenades.
Are you saying it was when we all threw the fire grenades?
Yes, that is it. That's the one I'm talking about, but
Yeah, I think so.
we already did it because they tried to put on the fire.
When we all threw the grenades to put out the fire in the warehouse, the poison was deployed, and it converted to poison gas and killed Nagito.
Oh god, this is way worse. How did that even possible?
If that is true, then the person who brought the poison and spread it was...
Us?
We're screwed. We're let's take us screwed, but we couldn't even know who did or who picked it up first.
What the heck?
One of us threw the poison grenade that killed Nagito?
Hold on a sec. Then Nagito was...
Then he didn't commit suicide. That means one of us did.
It would mean he didn't kill himself.
Yep.
You said so yourself! You said Nagito committed suicide!
We keep saying it from the very beginning now, but we're just starting to realize, okay? Don't rush on this, Kazuichi.
Then who killed Nagito?
You mean, who's the actual killer, right?
But we don't even know because one of them took it. And we couldn't even know which is who took the poison.
Do you know?
Who prepared the poison fire grenade that killed Nagito?
It's him. Huh? The person who prepared the poison fire grenade was Nagito.
I see!
Are you saying everything's on Nagito's plan, is it?
It was Nagito, obviously. We just discussed this a few minutes ago.
And who set the warehouse fire that caused one of us to throw the poison grenade?
Nagito then. Because he said that the domino effect and all.
I see!
Why did you bring that up?
That was also Nagito.
Hey, how many times are you gonna ask the same damn question?
The next question will be my last. Considering all the facts up till now, why did Nagito set the warehouse on fire?
Oh, okay. The reason Nagito set the warehouse on fire to commit suicide, to get attention, to destroy evidence, to make someone throw the poison. Oh, of course. He wanted us to do it.
Don't tell me. He set the warehouse on fire just so we'd have to throw the fire grenades?
Is that the reason why he set up a whole thing about the fire thing? With the dominoes effect and the liners and all. How does he predict everything? It's like he knows everything when we plan to do something. It's like he's psychic or something.
He set the fire just so we'd put it out? Why'd he do that?
Oh god, Nagito, what have you been doing all this time? What kind of hope crazy did he having?
It was a trap.
A trap?
Preparing the poison. Creating a reason for us to throw the poison. It was all a setup by Nagito. It was all a trap to make one of us throw the poison grenade.
Seriously, I'm asking you who threw it.
We ain't told you. We don't even know.
I don't know. The person who threw it probably didn't know either.
Yeah, we don't even know at all. We don't even know there was throw the poison to begin with.
Huh? Could it be? Was that Nagito's trap?
Yep.
This wasn't an intentional murder. This was a murder that Nagito forced someone to do, and for that reason. He put the fire grenade that he filled with poison with the other grenades. Setting up a murder nobody can solve. That was Nagito's true goal.
Which, how in the world did he do that exactly? Still even not for sure what is the reason.
What? What the hell?
Oh, yeah, how you feel? We're all literally screwed.
Nagito did not commit murder. Instead, he manipulated someone else into killing him?
Which is who did. I'm not sure what Nagito did plan all along, but I'm not sure he's doing it right.
To do that, he set a trap to force someone to kill him. The poison grenade and the fire were traps. That's why the curtain was the fire's origin point.
Yep.
All the fire grenades we threw at the curtain shattered once they fell to the floor. Because of that, Nagito, who was laying face up on the floor, was able to breathe in the dense poison.
Yeah, it didn't cover the nose then. I was just curious to see if it covered the nose or not, but it didn't.
And then...
He let go of it.
Hold on. If that's true, you can't say the poison was the cause of death.
I think it must be the reason why he let go of the spear then. It's like he wanted to wait it to get killed by poison, and that's why he just let things go.
It might be the poison's fault he let go of the spear, but the actual cause of death could be either one.
No, it's actually poison all along.
Even so, the poison is what caused him to let go of the spear.
That's right! Nagito's killer is the one who made him breathe the poison!
But still, we don't know who! Unless you know what it is, Monokuma, who is exactly, even though he uses advantage powers and all.
Are you fucking serious?
Yep.
That was his trap all along. Even the wounds all over his body, it was all to mess with the evidence for what actually happened. His true goal was creating a murder that nobody can solve. He wanted to prove to us that there are mysteries that just can't be solved with educated guesses.
He probably expected that his fake suicide would be found out. After all, a mystery that can be solved is destined to be solved in the end.
Do we? Because we don't even know.
However, he also prepared a mystery that couldn't be solved. As you solve mysteries and bolster your hope, a huge mystery comes along and slaps you in your faces!
That makes no sense. How stuff works, you say, Monokuma. Are you trying to mess with us?
For those of you who believe there are no unsolvable mysteries, that is when you finally taste despair. Meaning, he used all of the prior class trial verdicts to prepare this trick.
Oh, god damn it. Really? Did he? Did he mess up the whole thing about the class trial?
Not all mysteries can be solved. Such a devious trick he played on you, as expected of Nagito.
That's totally messed up. That's so fucked up.
But we still don't know who did.
It is my fault, because I told you all about the fire grenades.
I mean, it wasn't your fault. It's just a coincidence and everything.
I am so sorry. Please vote me as the killer.
It's too early for that. It's you who never do it anymore because you're a princess.
That's not the fucking issue here.
It's not Miss Sonia's fault. This is all Nagito's doing.
But what should we do? How can we even figure out who the killer is?
Yep, they're completely lost because we don't even know for sure who did throw the poison to Nagito's poison. So we can't say for sure. We can't educate a guess.
It's impossible.
Impossible?
Nagito wanted to create a scenario where we could make a decision. That's why we're at an impasse.
However, Monokuma also does not know who the killer is,
Yeah,
right?
if he would know who the Blacken is, he would see it through the surveillance cameras and everything.
That's right. There's no way he'd be able to figure that out with just his surveillance cameras.
Yep.
If Monokuma doesn't know, his trial doesn't count. Isn't that right?
You know, I don't actually need stuff like cheap-ass surveillance cameras or whatever.
What do you do? Just pop out in the warehouse and watch? I mean, you can't do that because you're a robot.
I know perfectly well what's happening on this island at all times.
What?
I know you used the bathroom 3 times yesterday, Sonia.
Huh?
And one of those visits seemed to take a while.
Say what now? I would not want to know about that, what you're saying.
Please stop! I will never become queen!
How can you? I'm so jealous. I mean, how can you have such an awful power?
How? It's not like he made predictions or something.
So, of course this trial still counts. Do your very best to guess who the killer
Oh
is.
god, you serious? Are you seriously saying we have to guess?
Guess, he says. How the hell are we supposed to do that?
We are supposed to know who the killer is, not by guessing it!
Is giving up all we can do?
No, it's too early to give up.
Is there any way to figure out who the killer is?
Better not say maybe or I think. It's not gonna help.
Even though it's just a hunch, it's possible that it's probably...
What?
There's one way, I think.
Dang it. Stop saying I think again, because you keep saying that every single last part.
Really? Hey, is it alright if we look at Nagito's crime one more time from the beginning?
Wait, what? You wanna make a closer argument now? Very that early?
I want to make sure my hunch is correct.
Why? I mean, we never have to talk about who the killer is.
Hajime, please.
I mean, it's if that went one, but okay. That's right. It doesn't mean the trial is over yet. Even though I don't know who killed Nagito, it should be clear what kind of trap he set. Then, I have to do it. Even if it leads to despair.
I got it. Let's do this then.
Yep, let's do it then. I guess we have to do a close argument now that fast? God damn it, Nagito. I want to know how you do it. But we will see how it goes, so...
Here's everything that happened in this case. The person who actually arranged this incident was the victim, Nagito Komaeda. He kept a specific item inside his cottage that he needed for his plan. Monokuma's special poison, which he brought with him from the Octagon.
That grin smile.
Using the gloves and gas mask that he got from the military base,
For safety.
Nagito swapped the contents of a fire grenade he took from the plushie factory break room with that poison. When he did that, a specific item was left as evidence, the blue aluminum seal on the grenade.
Which, how did it steal? Okay,
With
I have
that,
cap.
Nagito finished making the poisoned fire grenade, took it with him to the factory, and put it back with the rest of the grenades in the break room.
Which there's something like, not sure which it is. But the for sure it's the seal that might be kept, but not really. It's a cap to one thing.
The next morning, Nagito appeared before us and declared that he hid a bomb somewhere.
And of course, they have like everybody else's appearance are all black because it's all mystery, so we couldn't know who the killer is.
While we were looking for the bomb, that's when Nagito headed over to the goods warehouse.
Yep, set up a whole
In
thing.
order to set up a fire, Nagito arranged the Monokuma panels in a line going from the door to the curtain and placed an oil lighter in front of it. From there, Nagito set his insane plan in motion.
Music.
First, he hung the spear that he took from Nezumi Castle from the ceiling girder by its cord.
Which how do you do it exactly? Just throw him out of it?
Then he tied his arms and legs at the back of the warehouse with rope. However, he burnt off the rope on his right arm beforehand.
Uh-huh.
In doing so, he made sure that only his right hand was free, while his remaining arm and legs were tied up.
Which is, that's the kind of amazing setup for Nagito.
As he gripped the tip of the rope hanging over the ceiling girder with his left hand, he lay down face up, just beneath the dangling spear.
Uh-huh.
But this was just the beginning of Nagito's plan. And then, he did something no one could have predicted.
It just cut himself.
First, he covered his mouth with duct tape, and after making sure he was unable to scream,
Ugh. Oh, very painful.
He stabbed himself with the knife multiple times in his left arm and in both of his thighs.
Yep, very, very painful, doesn't it, Nagito? And then...
Finally,
oh! Slam right in the hand.
he propped the knife on the plushie and slammed his right hand onto the blade. He didn't just want us to think he was tied up. He also wanted us to think he'd been tortured.
Yep.
Through all this, Nagito never let go of the spear.
Which is a way for the plan to start to happen, but the poison's gonna be momentarily, so...
His plan still wasn't over. In fact, it was just about to begin. Meanwhile, we finally arrived at the plushie factory and found Nagito's message. After seeing his message, we instantly made our way to the warehouse. But that was part of Nagito's plan.
We kicked down the door.
We opened the door to the warehouse, which inadvertently started the Monokuma panel domino effect.
And that's how the fire occurs.
The panels fell one after another until they reached the lighter, tipped it over, and ignited the curtain. Shocked by the sudden fire, we rushed to the factory's break room to obtain some fire-extinguishing grenades. We then aimed for the fire's origin point, which was the curtain, and unloaded the entire supply. It never occurred to us that one of those grenades was the poison grenade that Nagito had prepared.
Which is still the fact we don't even know who did.
The poison sank to the floor, instantly vaporizing due to the intense heat, and spread everywhere.
Wait, does it? Does it make it like a gas or fire then? Oh, weird.
The poison gas quickly drifted to the curtain at the back of the warehouse, where Nagito was.
Let me explain about the curtain then.
Also, Monokuma's poison has a unique quality in which it becomes heavier than air when vaporized. That poison gas completely surrounded the area where Nagito lay face up on the floor. There, Nagito inhaled the poison, and if it didn't instantly kill him, he certainly lost consciousness.
Which is that might be cute, getting killed. And...
which caused him to let go of the rope in his left hand, and the falling spear plunged into his stomach.
ah, that's really gruesome. And the sprinklers to wash out the poison. Then we found the body.
This is all the information related to Nagito's plan. His true intention was to set one of us up as the killer. At this time, we still don't know who the killer is, because the killer wasn't aware they killed someone.
Yes.
Try as we might, we cannot reach that truth. That was Nagito's trap. In conclusion, the fact that we can't determine the killer's identity.
It could be either one of us. We're just so screwed up. Damn it, Nagito! Why would you do this to us?
This should be the truth behind Nagito's trap.
I'm not sure it's still gonna help at all, but how is it gonna work?
How about it, Chiaki? Will that help you figure out who the killer is?
Chiaki?
She couldn't even know what it is, and...
Just as I thought. It's impossible, isn't it?
You say we just have to vote for someone?
Either we have a choice or not.
What Hajime said is probably true. That's part of the reason why I thought it was a little strange. Did
What?
Nagito really not care who the killer was?
Really? Well, if you want to think it that far, well, I'm not sure if you're thinking too far, that is. Huh?
He said this to us earlier.
It's going to be fine. I'm pretty sure everything will work out in the end. After all, there's no way hope can lose. Absolute hope can break through, and despair can never lose in a place like this. And not only that, I believe in you all. I believe in the time we spent together.
That feeling of belief is at the heart of his trick.
Oh, believe? Are you talking about it based on his luck?
He believed we'd notice the fire grenades. He believed we'd try to extinguish the flames.
I see.
And he believed we'd fall into his trap. By believing in us, Nagito was able to put his life-threatening plan into effect.
What do you mean, believe?
I think you talk about it's gotta be his own luck then, because he's the ultimate lucky student.
And what's wrong with that?
There's one more thing, remember? Something that Nagito believed in from the bottom of his heart. I want you to try to remember what that is.
what Nagito believe in, not his talent.
I see.
Because he's the ultimate lucky student.
Nagito believed in his talent as the ultimate lucky student.
Yep. After all the time we spent together, I believe in you guys. But more than anything, I believe my ultimate luck. Yeah, he did say believe my ultimate luck. But why then? Why would he say bringing it about his own luck? So it's definitely going to be alright.
I guess the last thing he could believe in was his own talent.
That's not so strange, really. Most of us here have been relying on the same thing.
Like every single case.
But, in his case, it was pretty remarkable, wasn't it? It almost seemed like he had blind faith in it.
You're right. The same thing happened when he cleared the final dead room at the funhouse.
Yep. It wasn't like Daniel and all. It was just a little escape game that ended with some Russian roulette. Russian roulette? It's a game where you load one bullet in the gun, spin the cylinder, point it towards you, and pull the trigger. So, you really did it. Ah, so that's how you're supposed to play it. So will it be fine if I only use one bullet? Huh? I guess it was just as Monami said. Huh? I misunderstood and thought that I had to take one bullet out of the cylinder, so that's how I did it. That's... You only had a 1/6 chance of surviving! But that's what he really is. It have 6 bullets in there, but that relies on luck then. But I'm still alive after all. The only good thing about me is how lucky I am. Yeah. He did the same thing when the first killing happened at the old building near their hotel. Oh, because they relied on luck as well? He depended on his luck and was able to get in cleaning duty just as he wanted. Yeah. That's right. And just trust my luck. I just said I'd be picked for the clean duty, which ties back almost like very start of it, like flashback and everything. You just relied on your luck? It's not just luck. It's true my talent's trash, but I'm still the ultimate lucky student, you know. Huh? I'm left with the red mark? Was someone calling the ultimate lucky students? You don't seem very lucky right now. At the time, Hajime said I wasn't lucky, but it was actually the opposite. I was lucky. That's why I got picked for cleaning duty, just like I wanted.
But his luck doesn't have anything to do with the case this time, right?
I'm not sure it might be a case and all, like, relies on this luck as well, but...
I just thought... It was strange that it doesn't connect to anything.
Huh?
He factored in his belief in us. But for some reason, he didn't factor in his own luck. No, there's no way. I mean, this is Nagito we're talking about.
What did he do?
You know, he wasn't just after anybody.
Huh?
He probably had a target.
Oh.
A target he was aiming for all along. A person to set up as the killer.
I see. You're trying to find out who the traitor is. Is that it?
A target? Who?
The target's true identity. Even Nagito didn't know it. That's why he relied on being the ultimate lucky student, and incorporated that luck into his plan. As long as he had his luck, he believed the target he was after would pick up the fire grenade.
He left his plan to luck?
Yes.
He risked his life for that?
He probably risked his life just so his ultimate luck could decide this.
Who is it? Who's the target Nagito was after?
It's pretty obvious. It's the traitor he was looking after. No, I don't have to ask. I should already know what the answer is. It's the traitor.
I see.
But he figured out who the traitor is.
That's it? The traitor. Nagito was after the traitor, huh?
But he probably know who it is, but I already know who the traitor is. If anything happens, I'm literally going to quit this now.
He relied on his luck to weed out the traitor?
I mean, he did say, I will weed out the traitor, even if I sacrifice my life, that is. That's what he's saying.
Nagito didn't know who the traitor was until the very end. All he could do was rely on his own luck.
Then, what he said in his video message...
What? I can't remember. Even what with just any student handbook, if you wanted to stun that bomb, you have to use this traitor's student handbook. To be honest, I found out who the traitor was after secretly monitoring everyone's activity. Yeah, one thing for sure, how did he find out about the traitor if he's going to like secretly monitor with everybody else? But I was a little annoyed that they never came forward.
So he was just bluffing.
But he said about like traitor's handbook. But even if that's true, then why was Chiaki was just come out of it and just like swiped it and just like this? It's like no, it's incorrect.
That's probably true. By that point, his plan should have already been in motion.
Then, it's just as Nagito said at the beginning. His purpose was to weed out the traitor. If we just believed what Nagito said, we would have reached the answer much quicker. The reason this took so damn long, was it really because we didn't believe in him?
But if he just wanted to out the traitor, he didn't have to go this far and make that person the killer.
Which still doesn't make no sense of why.
Damn it! We're all in a huge bind because of that!
It means he wants us to beat the traitor.
By finding out who the traitor is, our hopes will shine even brighter by overcoming that despair.
As Nagito would said.
That's something he'd say.
I guess you're right, Kazuichi. He would say something like that.
Mon ami, it looks like you've got something you want to say. But you better just keep your...
And that concludes my argument.
I didn't mean to click it, but is it keep your mouth shut or something like that? But what Monami is gonna do exactly then?
Nagito's plan was to make the traitor kill him. What are you gonna do? Are you guys gonna believe me?
Why would you say something like that, Chiaki? Why are you sunk like that? He relied on his luck to aim for a target, but he didn't even know who he was aiming for. It sounds way too unbelievable to have actually happened, but...
The only thing we can do is believe.
Believe it what? With Nagito?
If we don't, then we'd just be relying on our luck when we cast our votes.
But even if we do believe, what should we do? I mean, if we don't know who the target is, there's no way we can even vote.
You are absolutely right. It is hard to think the traitor would reveal themselves now.
Yeah, I'm not sure if anyone could.
If, by chance, the traitor revealed themselves during that bomb scare, what would have happened?
What would you say something else, Chiaki? Why would you act like this?
Would it have stopped Nagito from acting so reckless?
Huh?
But they couldn't help it. Even if they wanted to reveal themselves, they couldn't do it because they weren't created to do that.
Chiaki?
Why are you saying? Why are you acting like this? Why did I get a bad feeling about it?
What's wrong, Chiaki? Get a hold of yourself!
That's why I want you guys to guess.
You want us to guess?
Oh, please, don't make me do this.
Yeah, I want you to guess.
Don't make me do this, Chiaki. Please!
What? What does that mean?
Who do you think it is, Hajime? Who do you think the future Foundation sent to infiltrate your group as the traitor?
Why?
A traitor who's not allowed to think that they're different from everyone else.
Why?
A traitor who can only interact with everyone as a traitor.
Oh, come on.
Why?
Why you keep saying like that?
Because that's the nature of their existence. They can only exist as a traitor.
Seriously, why?
Who do you think is the traitor? Hajime, please.
Oh, God. Don't tell me. Was it Chiaki? Why she keeps saying it right now? Why would she do that? You're gonna make me break my heart. You're seriously gonna break my heart? I mean, she's my favorite, first favorite of all, because she's a gamer type thing. But do you really want me to do this? Do you really want me to do this that hard, that much? Oh man, if it truly is Chiaki is the traitor, why would you do this to me? You're going to kill me for this? I guess I have to do this. You're gonna make me choose, aren't you, Chiaki? Please tell me it was you. Please tell me you actually the traitor all along.
It's You?
Why? Why would you say that?
Chiaki, you're the traitor?
Please! Hold on!
Aw, you totally guessed right.
Oh, come on! Why would you say it with your smile? Don't do that to me! You're gonna break my heart!
Just as expected. Yep, you're correct. I'm the traitor. The agent sent by the Future Foundation to hide among you all is me.
Damn it! Why? This is... I mean... This is nonsense. This... Why? Why does this make sense?
Hey, Chiaki. Are you being serious right now?
Even what she's saying right now, I mean, what's the point of it? I mean, she's made smart and all, but even she's a sleepy type person, lazy type then. But why would she do that?
Chiaki is the traitor? That is a lie, right? Surely you must be joking.
Even when she's saying that and smiling along.
I'm sorry. It's the truth.
Hey, what are you saying sorry for?
What does this mean? You... Up till now... You've been tricking us?
No, she would never trick us at all. I mean, if she was a traitor, why do you think we'll be doing this a class trial then she's trying to help us?
We were not tricked! After all, we have been working together all this time! We have been helping each other all this time! Chiaki, being a traitor, being a member of that horrifying Future Foundation, that is obviously a lie!
It's not a lie, it's actually the truth.
Please, wait! The Future Foundation isn't what you think it is!
I want to know who is.
Shut the fuck up! We're talking to Chiaki!
Mommy's trying to help! I'm pretty sure I know why, because Mommy and Chucky were working together!
No, I have nothing more to say.
Why?
Because we already know the killer's true identity.
No, not until we didn't know the real truth, Chucky. Not until the very end of it.
So the only thing left to do is vote.
It's a bit too far for that, Chucky!
Hold on! We're not satisfied yet!
If you say you are the traitor, please provide an explanation that will help us understand.
Yeah, if you want me to say you're the traitor now, you need some evidence.
We cannot vote until we are satisfied. That is what you said earlier, Chiaki.
Hey, if you're really the traitor, why'd you wait till now to reveal yourself?
Yeah, why now? At a time like this?
It's weird, isn't it? Waiting until right now to out yourself.
It's definitely strange, right? Or rather, why was I able to do that?
Why would you ask that?
Maybe... I wanted to protect everyone, no matter the cost.
Oh, I couldn't help it. I could feel the despair coming through to my heart momentarily. Huh?
Hey, Hajime. Can you do me a small favor?
Of what exactly?
Favor? Me?
I want you to prove to them that I'm the traitor.
Did she find out about this? Because of... oh god, I think I figured out why. Because when Hajime investigating the cottage, they saw there was a treasure box. Inside of it is a notebook. But he must have found out already about the truth behind who wrote that notebook.
What? What are you saying? Why do I have to do that?
I want to explain everything to you guys, but... as I expected, that's rather difficult.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, all.
That's why... the only thing I can do is plead with you. I want you to do it. I believe you can prove it.
Whether I can prove it or not, that's not the problem. Don't you understand? You may as well be asking me to kill you.
Yeah, I was not going to kill her.
There's no way I can do that.
I'm very sorry, but this is the only way. So please.
Looks like we gotta do what we can. It's not like I believe she's the traitor. There's just no way we can ignore this without confirming it.
If she was just disguised or something, this would have been a heck of a lot easier for us to understand, but...
She would never put a disguise and everything at all.
She's not disguised at all!
Why not, Monami? Why didn't you say to shut now?
'Cause Chiaki isn't the traitor.
Monami, you're hiding already!
Monami?
Too bad. I'm not part group is that girl? I don't know anything about that girl at all.
Liar! It's the proof of the notebook from you, Manami. Well, it's not actually Manami because she can't write, so.
Hey, are you trying to cover for her like that? You suck!
Yeah. You gotta do better lie than that.
I've always been alone. I have no friends anywhere.
Liar!
That's why I have no relation to Chiaki whatsoever.
Am I supposed to have like a fight with you, Manami?
Hajime, you're going to listen to my request, right?
You're gonna make me plead the fifth, aren't you? Damn it!
Chiaki isn't my friend. I hate Chiaki so much.
Then why don't you say, keep her name a lot? Manami and Chiaki's relationship. Proving it here? Is that the only way? There's no other way, is it? Of course, Pantalk action in Manami did something interesting.
Hajime, you stupid face.
Okay.
Let's all get along.
Okay, what am I doing?
I won't let you.
Come on, really?
Burst open and mix.
I mean, I don't even know what to use to control that.
I won't let you. Burst open and mix.
I don't think it's not gonna help, Manami.
I'll lower your grade.
You're not even a teen at all.
Hajime, you stupid face.
Maybe sure that you do the
Let's all
dumbest
get
one, so.
along.
I don't know. Negative.
Hajime, you stupid face. Let's all get along. I won't let you.
Okay.
Burst open and
Okay,
mix. Chiaki and I are
Manami's
friends.
notebook.
This is the end!
Now I decide to bring out the notebook. Of course.
When we investigated Nagito's cottage, I discovered a notebook with the new Sami logo on it. That's your notebook, right? The one Nagito stole from you.
But Monokuma said she couldn't write it because she didn't have no fingers.
I don't know. I don't know.
If you don't know, then how come you couldn't write it?
Don't tell me. Is that where the traitor's true identity is written?
Well, not technically it is, but we don't know who wrote it.
That's right! Since I knew something like this would happen, I made sure to bring it here today.
Okay, you decided to bring the notebook then? I mean, I know for sure, like, Manami took it out of his hands and all. So you decided to read it already? Man, how quick are you, Monokuma?
So sudden?
Give me that notebook!
Day 1. I was able to talk to everyone for the first time today. Monokuma showed up and things turned bad. Day 2. Byakuya is the leader. A lot of things happened today, so everyone's tired.
What is this? Is this Manami's diary?
I don't think she couldn't even write it, plus she couldn't even draw it that much.
Is the traitor's identity written in here?
Nagito was probably looking for that too. So that might be why he stole the notebook.
Why would Nagito was stolen the notebook then?
But you wouldn't know who the traitor is just by reading this notebook. Of course, Nagito wouldn't know either. However, it's different for me.
You know?
Uh-huh. Because he probably know that because the one in the entry about she's trying to go to the final death room. And the only one who's trying to stop Hajime from going to the final death room is Chiaki.
It took me this long, but I finally understand.
No. The truth is, I might already know the moment I found this notebook. It's just, I want to turn my eyes from the truth it contained. But not clearly now. I can't help but know.
First of all, this isn't Monami's diary. Apparently she can't write.
As Monokuma was saying, because I already know because of the fact about that one last entry. Yeah, you screwed up, Manami.
Then the one who wrote this is...
Someone connected to Monami. Meaning, it's not a mistake to think that the traitor wrote it.
If so, is this like a report that the traitor was sending to Manami?
I'm not sure why, but is that really that necessary about reporting it?
Is it evidence that they were observing our actions and reporting to Manami?
But how would you know who the traitor is from that?
Because of the one entry that he know.
Because there's an entry written in here that only me and one other person would know.
The topic we discussed in that entry, the final death room. That's it.
In the notebook, there was a specific entry.
Day 16. We've been in the finals for 3 days. Everyone's hungry and on edge. Hajime trying to go to the final dead room today. He's probably panicking because no one believes him.
There it is. It's true. I tried to go inside the final dead room, but the only one who knew that.
Yep. If I win the life-threatening game here, I'll be able to go to the Octagon place, right? That's where the exit should be. I did it. I finally did it. I finally figured out where the exit is. I can get out. With this, I can finally get out. You can't do that. You shouldn't go there. You won't find what you're looking for. Which she couldn't write that part for no reason for sure. If Hajime knew who wrote that one, like who saw what.
That's right. The only person who knew that is Chiaki.
Yep.
That's why Chiaki is the only person who could have possibly written about this.
There must be some mistake. I mean, if Chiaki is the traitor, what was all that time we spent with her?
We do have spent together all this time and all, but she would never do something that bad.
Was that all a lie too?
Miss Sonia.
Chiaki she is being controlled by Monokuma. That is why we should help her.
No, she wasn't being controlled by Monokuma at all. I mean, if she was been in a traitor, no, he would just like going against her Chiaki or something like that.
I'm not satisfied either. I mean, if you were the traitor, there's no way you do something so stupid when we found the bomb.
Not that part. It's really stupid to be fighting over something like this. And so, with an annoying expression on her face, Chiaki walked over to the bombs without saying a word. Took her handbook out of her pocket. Huh? And without hesitating, swept the card reader. Looks like you were wrong.
Now that you mention it, Chiaki immediately went to the card reader with her handbook.
Yeah, well, still, how did it possible she just, like, immediately, like, pull out the handbook and swap it and, like, no, it's wrong. But I thought for sure it would, like, detect it, like, who, it was the right trader handbook or something.
She tested it out right away after being told it would only react to the trader's handbook.
That doesn't make any sense. A traitor would be more cautious than that.
I mean, she sounded very, like, calm and neglect or something.
Chiaki probably knew the bomb was a fake. That's why she also knew Nagito's trap was a bluff.
She knew?
Oh. Because the only one who knows about the fake bomb is Sonia and all. But, oh, I get it. Because when she tested out the bomb in the ancient ruin, she thought for sure it was an actual bomb. It was actually fake. She also noticed that she saw Monami there, behind those vines. So then, what did Monami do? Like, contact Chiaki, told her the bomb was actually fake.
That is a mistake! That must be a mistake!
It's not, Sonia! It's in your testimony!
Why are you saying such things? Do you really want Chiaki to be the traitor?
Well, if we don't do something right now, we're all screwed, aren't we?
Of course not.
I will not believe it! I refuse to believe Chiaki is a traitor! There is just no way!
I don't want to believe it either. I don't want to believe, but...
Then nobody will be saved.
Wait, what? Do we still have more? I thought we've done it for some reason. If you don't believe it, then it's your testimony is one thing.
Chiaki is not the traitor!
When we were trying to turn off the bomb, didn't Chiaki use the card reader right away?
I mean, I already figured out already because it's on
She's a
testimony.
traitor, she would have been more cautious.
There's no way Chiaki would have known if that bomb was fake or not! The only person who knew it was a fake was... me, when I tried to detonate it!
Nope, you're not the only one.
Not it.
You're not the only one, Sonia.
That's not it. Sonia shouldn't have been the only one who knew it was a fake.
Which you wouldn't know, Sonia.
Monami was also there when you found out the bomb at the military base wasn't real. You said so yourself.
Yeah, you can't lie to your testimony, Sonia.
Is that true, Miss Sonia?
Yeah, shocking. Because you know about the truth then.
Chiaki heard about it from Monami. That's why she knew the bomb was a fake.
Which how did they contact from Monami then?
Since I've been found out, I'll just confess. The reason I couldn't tell anyone I knew the bomb was a fake was because if I had said that, I would have had to explain how I heard about it from Monami.
Yeah, well, explain it all.
I did not want to hear that!
Sonia, stop it already! Have you had enough?
Enough already. Please do not say another word.
Do you really want to do this much? I still can't keep believing Chiaki. No matter what you said, it's over. This class trial is over already!
I do not want this anymore. I am so very tired of doubting people.
Sonia.
It's been a while. I do it like we're about a showdown and all.
And just because she knew the bomb was a fake does not mean we should decide she is the traitor!
Oh man, Sonia. You're gonna break my heart and all. But I had to cut you down. But which is it? I mean, none of this is gonna help. No, your next one. Me, am I gonna count?
Even if she knew the bomb was fake, that does not prove Chiaki is the traitor! If that counts as evidence, I should be doubted too! After all, I also knew the bomb was fake!
Ah, damn it, it's all been done. Damn it, I lost the cut then. Sonia, she's really panicking pretty badly. I won't have enough if they counter her right away. It might be best to wait for Sonia's words.
Even if she knew the bomb was fake, that does not prove Chiaki is the traitor! If that counts as evidence, I should be doubted too! After all, I also knew the bomb was fake!
Damn it, I can't even do this. I'm being in a depressed space.
Even if she knew the bomb was fake, that does not prove Chiaki is the traitor! If that counts as evidence, I should be doubted too! After all, I also knew the bomb was fake!
Damn it, I don't have enough cuts! This will take forever to trying to cut through it.
Even if she knew the bomb was fake, that does not prove Chiaki is the traitor! If that counts as evidence, I should be doubted too! After all, I also knew the bomb was fake!
How did I do it? How did I cut that much?
Even if she knew the bomb was fake, that does not prove Chiaki is the traitor! If that counts as evidence, I should be doubted too! After all, I also knew the bomb was fake!
There it goes. That's all of it?
Knowing it was a fake isn't the problem. What matters is who told her. What matters is that she heard about it from Monami.
I don't have much time, there's only like 3 minutes.
There was someone other than me and Monami who knew that bomb was fake!
No.
That someone is Monokuma!
Yes, but she would never.
Monokuma said so earlier, correct? Hey, Monokuma probably told Chiaki
No.
that it was fake beforehand!
There it is. It was fake beforehand. No. Even you would say he knew about the bomb was fake and all.
You're right. Monokuma probably knew the bomb was a fake.
Yeah, but if he already knew the bomb was fake and all, but he wouldn't reveal everyone about the bomb was fake and all. But he never told anyone, meaning he couldn't tell Chiaki about the fake bomb.
But Monokuma shouldn't have told anyone either.
Yeah. Then, where did Nagito obtain that bomb he used? I wonder. If I'm going to give you a guy's hint, then you should know it wasn't from the military base. To tell you the truth, the bombs there are all fakes. I know that already. You should have said so earlier. Well, I thought if I keep quiet, it wouldn't foreshadow that killing was gonna happen. Yeah, but thing is, Sonia, you were there with Monokuma all the time. You would have known about the truth already. That's why I'm just now telling you for the first time. Phew, I feel relief.
Monokuma may have just been lying.
No, he's not. You were with us this whole time. You want to understand the whole truth.
No, he won't lie at times like this. You already know that.
Hajime, are you going to believe Monokuma over Chiaki?
He would never do it. I never do it at all.
That's not it.
It's just, even if Chiaki is the traitor, is it really okay to vote for her? That basically just means we have to believe in Nagito's luck, right?
I mean, that's what he wanted the most.
That's not it.
Telling us to trust his luck? Are you telling us to entrust our lives to that bastard?
Well, what can we do? It's like a 50% chance.
There's no way I can believe in Nagito.
I'm telling you, that's not it. We shouldn't believe in Monokuma or Nagito. We have to believe in Chiaki.
Why we believe in her then?
Huh?
It doesn't matter who the traitor is. Even if Chiaki is the traitor, that's not the Chiaki I know.
Why would you say that?
I believe in the Chiaki who's been with us this whole time. That Chiaki is saying she wants to protect us with her life.
Yeah, she would say she would protect. Can't say it. She says she will protect everyone no matter what, but she will never turn against them.
So the only thing we can do is believe her. If we don't, nobody's going to be saved.
Damn it.
Hey, can you listen to me a little? There's nothing to be sad about, you know? 'Cause this is different from what happened before. Unlike before, you guys don't have to stay alive by doubting someone. You guys can stay alive by believing in me.
I guess we know. You know what Hajime's saying.
Are you telling us to believe in you and sacrifice you? That is just too cruel.
Well, what choice can you do, Sonia?
I'm sorry.
Chiaki!
Monami, I'm sorry too. You're probably gonna get scolded by a lot of different people for this.
And you talk about the Future Foundation then?
But still, I want to protect everyone by any means. And I'm happy that I'm able to do that.
It's not up to me to decide whether that's right or wrong. However, I believe it's truly amazing that you were able to think like that. We could even call this a miracle.
Yeah, a miracle to despair, that is.
Hey, what have you two been talking about? Everyone's jaws are dropping, you know?
You're the one who talk.
I know. It's voting time, right?
Hey, Chiaki.
You don't have to worry. Believe in me and cast your vote.
I'll do it for you, Chiaki, even if I mean sacrificing yourself.
Damn it!
Why did it end up like this?
It's the only way. Damn, I don't expect Chiaki is a traitor. But why her? Well, I got A for that. Big effort then. Well, the only way to do is just cast down votes and be done already. It's not fair. I feel the same as everyone else. There's no way I can agree to this. Emptiness, loneliness, sadness. But most of all, I'm ashamed of my weakness. But even so, I have to move forward. If we believe in the person who's urging us forward, then we have to start walking and believe with as much hope as possible in what lies ahead. Okay, I guess I'm casting my vote then.
Even so.
That's it, right? I had to cast my vote that fast. I'm not feeling the type anymore. Damn it. I was expecting she was being the traitor and all. It's over. I'm done. I'm literally done already. Yeah, you feel depressed already? Because I have depressed all the time! Because of you. Anyways, that's it we're gonna have, because that's the end for the class trial. Which, why on earth would this biggest twist of all until we recently get the reveal to who the traitor is? And she Chiaki is the traitor. Why? Why had to be her and all? But there gotta be some reasons. But how would Nagito know if Chiaki was the traitor? He said like he figured out who the traitor is, but why he would say like even I don't even know who? Like, he probably lied, but still why? But yeah. But anyways, I will come back for again. Maybe much as I get so far. And hopefully for the best if I can make it as fast as possible. But I'm not sure how long, but it's gonna be take long as we get to be. So yeah, anyways, that's pretty much it for Danganronpa 2. Goodbye, Despair. If you like this video, hit that button too. Line them up! And want to see videos or check out, you have to go subscribe. Until then, I'll see you guys next time. Ladies!
We do not live by your rules. Dirty